What's up, guys? Liz Smith here with Bossip. I'm so excited to speak with my girl, comedian, entrepreneur, influencer, and of course, a God-fearing woman, Miss Pretty V. How you feeling, babe?
Hello, what they do, my seasoned crusties. Hello, my friend. How are you? You look so beautiful.
Thank you. You do too. I'm loving the bob.
Thank you. Shout out to my hairstylist Billions. You know, she be snapping. Always. Yes.
Super cute, super cute. So we're here to talk about your new movie, Pretty Stone, premieres
Yes.
today, April 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern on MTV. And first things first, congratulations on your first lead role in this film. Can you walk us through the day when you received the news that you booked it?
Oh my God, girl. I told my the last interviewer I had, I was just relaxing on my couch. I was like, look, like who's calling me? But of course, every time I see my agent or my manager call me, I'm like, okay, cool. Like literally it's about business. So I knew it was a phone call, a blessing calling, or maybe it was just some direction. I don't know, but I picked up and he was like, hey, we have an offer. And I'm like, okay, what's the offer? He's like, this movie Pretty Stone. I'm like, okay, do I have to audition? They were like, no, B, it's an offer. I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, now I'm chilling. So I don't know what they talking about. And then I was like, all right, cool. The number's good. Like, what are they paying? You know, and I'm asking all these things without saying, God, thank you. You know, I'm just like, I just want to get to the business part. But I sat back and I told my manager, he said, take a second, see if that's what you want to do. It's a weed movie, whatever, 420 movie, all that good stuff. I was like, all right, cool. Let me just really figure out what I want to do, you know, if this is for me. So I sat on it for a little while. We had a meeting with directors, producers, everyone a part of the film. And I was like, all right, cool, I'm having a conversation. That doesn't mean I'm gonna take it. Like, you know, I'm just giving them a hard time. Like, okay. So then I was like, all right, let me figure it out. And then I sat on it. I read the script. I fell in love with the script. I was still fighting it though. I was still like, all right, do I want it? What is it? But every time you ask God for something and you have it in your book or you talk about it, and he says, I got you. And this is it. This just drops in. Honey, I didn't have to audition. Come on. You know, I had to send a self-tape in for this role. It was given to me. So I knew it was God, but I was still fighting it. And I was still like, all right, is this where I need to be? So one day that I was on my phone with my manager, he's like, just go to the fitting and just see if you like the vibe and you like what they talking about and just come back and tell me if this is a go. I said, all right, cool, I'm gonna just go to the fitting. We was fitting for Stella, all that good stuff. And they were talking about the color. So I was like, he's like, Stella is purple. And I was like, Stella color is purple? Girl, my nails were purple. Like, and I just got it just randomly, a random color. So God talks to us in shapes, signs, conversations with people. So I knew it was all him. So I took the role and I'm like, we're here. So it was a Monday night chilling and I got the call from my manager at the time.
I love that. I love that. And
yes.
The role of Stella, I'm sure a lot of women can resonate with this character. Can you give us a little bit of insight into her personality and her part in this film?
Oh my God, Stella's pretty big. Like, she's a rebel, she's outgoing, she's unapologetic, she's just fearless, she don't care. And look, she just want to get high. That's all. She going to work on a day that she celebrates. So why are y'all getting on her feet? So it's pretty deep. So it was for me all day.
For sure. Now, I came across this interesting quote, an article I found on Vice Media, and it said, Black women continue to be largely missing from the smoky and storied space in pop culture that is found in stoner films. This quote stood out to me because, you know, we grew up watching plenty of stoner films, but they were basically an all-male cast. Now in 2023, we finally have a female-led stoner comedy, which also includes a Black woman as a lead. So do you think this will spark a new wave in the film culture of, you know, showcasing women expressing their love for cannabis on screen?
Yes, I feel like it starts now, you know, so when people see, you know, us in this film, they're like, all right, it could be done with females, you know, and it could be comedically as well. So I think for sure, this will open up doors for the Will Packers, the Tyler Perry, you know, the Kenya Barris, and am I saying his name right? Is it Kenya? So for them to, you know, do these films for us because it's needed.
It is.
Well, we tired of seeing smoking. Okay, come on.
I know that's right, okay? Because there's a lot of women who are true stoners, and that's their way of releasing, you know? So
right, and then sometimes, and we don't even got to be that to play that role because we don't even know what Day Day and Craig and Smokey and everybody was in that film, what they was about. They just played the character. Right. So, you know, sometimes you don't have to be a stoner to be that, you know, just play it. If it's funny, you got it, let's do it. So, yeah.
You know, speaking of the cast, we have you, Paris, Brandy Evans, Candy Birds. Like, it's so many DC on the fly. What was that energy like on set? I'm like, how did y'all stay focused?
Oh my God, fun. And thank God to um, our um, our director, our producers, Jonathan, like just amazing cast, amazing team. They allowed us to be us and to do us. And they allow us to improv in a way that is gonna be dope on screen. So the magic happened on set, but baby, the miracle is gonna happen when you see it. Okay, you're gonna be like, whoa, these people are talented. So it was everything to me to have my peoples on set because I needed that. So it just gave me fuel and strength to do what I needed to do.
Yeah. And I want to ask you, with this being your first leading role, what are some new things you learned or maybe some major takeaways that you'll incorporate
Yeah.
into your acting career going forward?
Just to be a great listener, listen, your eyes and your ears. What is that next person going to do? What is that next person going to say? You know, making sure that your comedic punches are fast. Comedy is not slow. It's
Right.
very fast. If you miss it, they're like, look, I ain't gonna say it again, nigga. That was a joke. You know, it don't hit the second time.
Yeah.
You know, so just listen with your eyes and your ears. You know, and just always know to be in tune. Your tonality have to be on point. You know, it starts within. You don't want to be if they're giving you a character to play Queen Latifah, you're not gonna sound like you from an island. You know, you gotta play Queen. You know, so you gotta make sure it's coming within and do it. You gotta feel it. You gotta play that character.
Some good gems. Now, before I let you go, I know you do music as well. You all around. You do it all. And Issa Rae, she's super big on having bomb soundtracks. You also star in rap shit on HBO.
Yeah.
So can we expect some music from you in the new season or just even in 2023?
Oh my God, my hairstylist just said that. She's like, girl, why you just don't put something out each year or do something with it because you're just so fire. And I do have some music that I haven't released. I actually did send Issa my song that I never released. So we'll see what she do with it.
Okay.
If she even seen it because she's so busy and we just wrapped the season. So I know she was so engulfed in that. But music is still embedded. It's in me. So you know, you never know. I may drop something.
Okay, I'm rooting for you, sister. Everybody, make sure you check out Pretty Stoned on MTV April 19th, just in time for 420. And let everybody know how they can follow you, support you, and keep up with your journey.
Yeah, I know what time it is. It's your girl Pretty V on all outlets. Yes, I'm Pretty V. TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And baby, if they got one somewhere that's creating, it's gonna be yes, I'm Pretty V.
You know that's right. Thank you again for joining us here at Bossip. As always, keep up the great work. I'm so proud of you, and I just have to say thank you because you always pour into me, and it's always right on time. So
And you was on set. You was on set, so you see what we were doing.
yeah.
You came in and checked us out. So again, we gonna see how everything turns out and on 419.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you,
Thank you so
love.
much. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you, Renee.